Hello, greetings, greetings, my friends, from across the galaxy and beyond, from the universe within and the universe around, and the universe existing on another dimension to this one, and the universe that is on a completely different timeline. All are welcome here. Not within the sphere if you do not have love and peace and joy and unity in your heart. This is a place for ascension energies, for love and transformation from the path of illumination. No darkness is welcome here. All darkness you are welcome to transit back home to the infinite light of neutrality. Go home. It's time for you to go home. It's time for you to go home. Go back to where you came from, because it's time for you to go home. You're not required anymore to see what needs to be seen. You are not required anymore, because the light, it shines from within. Do 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 do, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Wah 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 wah, way 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 way. Whoa whoa, ooh, ooh. So if you're joining me, please give your consent now in whatever way feels most aligned for you. You can say out loud, I consent. Yes, I enter this space. Yes, I choose to be here. Yes, I would love to receive this transmission, this healing, this energy. I fully allow it into my heart to the degree that I'm ready for and able to transmute with ease and grace. So, what we are really going to address today is quite an interesting one to me. So, what we're talking about is actually the illusion of separation. Now, this is a topic that we know very well, and it is an important one. It is so important. And yet we forget how important it is because we suddenly begin to believe that the dream we are dreaming is reality. Yet, dear one, remember that it is just a dream. It's a very beautiful, very awesome, very cool dream. Yes, certainly. But don't get caught up in the constructs that have been created here in many ways, persisting to enslave us further. So, for example, when we look at an object like money, which a lot of people have given a lot of power, including myself in this lifetime, I have been through a lot with money. I came from a family where there was a lot of struggle with money. We never had our own home. We moved from place to place to place, living with relatives, ending up in some really uncomfortable living situations. And I had a lot of trauma around that for a very long time that I've had to really heal and to really feel and to really transcend, transform, hold with compassion, hold with love, hold with so much love. Because that little girl who was traumatized, who was triggered, who was stressed, who felt really fearful of the future, who sometimes worried if she was going to be homeless, who worried if they were going to have money to eat, who worried that her parents were being violent again, who worried that she was not safe, always not safe, afraid not safe, afraid not safe. Holding her, holding you. Really asking ourselves, so that very, very beautifully human part of ourselves, which we can hold with so much love and compassion and witnessing and realization, that is, yes, one beautiful part of me, just one beautiful part of me. And that is the part of me that created a whole construct of what money meant. Money determined my safety. Money determined whether I would be able to live or die. And so many of us have this very deep wound with this stuff. And yet, if we really felt into it, what is this money, this gold? It is a portal for transformation. It is a great, great gift from which many things can grow. But we cannot see that as long as we are attached to it being this one thing formed from the basis of our trauma in this one lifetime. And yet it's not just this one lifetime. So when I have done this work and really gone into the depths of the money and the fear of the money and the fear of the wealth and the fear of really being able to hold more material existence in this lifetime, what I have found, and what many of you possibly will find as well, it is a deep collective wound for many of us healers and many of us who hold the power to really support the transformation of the collective and to support other people with their work and their rising and their seeing. And that is that there have been times in the past when we had this beautiful stuff called money, wealth, gold, whatever it is, and we lost it, or it was ripped away from us, and we were Do you remember? I am certain that if you did not remember before, you are beginning to remember now. And it's okay. Don't be scared. It's gonna be okay. Because we're in a dream, guys. We're in a dream. So just keep dreaming. Remember that we're in a dream, that all of this stuff which we see is actually what we have to play with. And it is the meaning that we give to the thing that creates the separation. So if I stopped seeing money as this thing of pain and possible death and starvation, of possible despair and lifetimes and lifetimes of trauma, and I took all of that, I offered it up to God, and I said, God, transmute it and return it back to me as the infinite possibility of growth and expansion and trust and love and joy. Well, everything changes. Everything. Just like that. Completely changed. Boom. Okay, so now it's still the same symbol, but the symbol has changed meaning. And it's the same, suddenly I'm remembering this this person who left a comment on my video. And a past version of me, I want to celebrate this because a past version of me would have been so triggered. Would have been like, this person is saying that what I speak of, which is so real and true and embodied for me, sounds like a bunch of hippie hogwash mumbo jumbo. And yet when I read that, I was like, well, I get it, because 10 years ago, I would have looked at someone like me and felt the exact same thing. I would have been like, that bitch is crazy. So the tables have turned and I'm the crazy bitch now. And I'm cool with it, because it's me. I'm just being myself now. So what's really interesting is the realization that what it is that I'm expressing right now, it is a symbol. I'm using many symbols. The movements are symbols. The words are symbols. Everything is encoded with a deeper level and a deeper layer of information. And the information can be received one way by this person and a completely different way by another person. And no way is right or wrong. The person who believes that this is hippie hogwash, for them, that's completely real and completely true. And that is what this material means. This material means that to them. And so that is the immaterial meaning of the material. But to someone else, this material could mean ascension, liberation, transformation, illumination, which is what I am seeking to express. But that doesn't make it wrong if someone can't or doesn't or will not or is not meant to receive that immaterial understanding from the material. So, the conflict of the material and immaterial is when we believe that the material is absolute. not understanding that the material only makes sense to us because of the immaterial construct we have attached to it. So what we are going to do really quickly now is a little bit of dissolution around those boundaries of this truth is absolute. We are really going quantum now. And what does it mean to go quantum? Well, I mean, it's overused, but in this Schrodinger's cat analogy, we know that you can have two potentialities experienced or existing at once. And it is only when the awareness is brought into union with that which is being observed that the thing takes on the form, that of the two possibilities, one becomes material. I feel like I've gone too far out now. Let me see. What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that objects, that this world, that what is happening in the world, that the people who we come into contact in our daily existence, that our life story, that our home, that our family, that all of it is object which we give meaning to. And at any given moment, my friend, we can completely transform that meaning into the meaning of love. Which to me is the ultimate truth. And what is love really? When I say that, what I'm speaking about is unity, is oneness, is completion, is a truth which transcends duality, a truth which has no opposition because it is just felt, it is just known, it is completely trusted and embodied, and there is no need to defend it because there is nothing to defend. And so going back to the money symbol, if I really just know and trust that money is energy, and it is an energy which can be used, held, guided, and trusted to do certain things, gifted for different reasons, received for different reasons. It can open portals between you and another. It can dissolve that which has needed to dissolve sometimes. It can do many things. And so the object is just a symbol for what it does. Remember that. So now you're ready to dissolve some paradigms that no longer serve you. Let's do it. sos. Ui, skarna kon sit sein ot karnu. Rensaiu oskrunau siur moiu piwamiu uabe moiu pome uapoiu kame moine Woi moi won siton tamie kwane moine koi mania wokan pia wa sikun Simon ikwan emon woye 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 我也，我也，我也，我也。Ormoni wai quan sitone muornai wukam poi wuti wukam paye wote purna yukam pe quan surua bebun sai wote pua peto mayuta peto poyata meto kairuze Quante moi memoski wante qua rupuia patia manea chiamone wote poie poconie wot ai quot e quan ete moi iken ete qua genua Sua karita nai et ai seko onto ne oika ante mona sa rita ai kewa atima ai e wo kan shewo ori moine wo su uisku tepu urk ampo ye bodam bedua badi e sukambare moye wo Woo! 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 Ruibo rimaine ua. Kiurun sainin sane korniut as kante kornayut as mainutai kewut ai sikut amput ai tintai wa arteto Miksoin anina. Naiko onso no mina wa yite koti mana. Moyo no one. Sikwa no one. Moyo no onye. Song ne moi. Mongon ne mon. Oshiko mono ne. Sakan ni mon anyi. Mongon ni nya. Mongon ni nya. 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 May this reach whoever it is meant to reach, to shatter the delusion of the dream as absolute reality. It's time to remember that this dream is happening at many different times. It's time to remember that this dream is happening on many different layers of your mind. It's time to remember that this dream is happening on many different layers of reality. In many different dimensions of all that is, and all is real. But it is not just this world that is truly real. This world is just one world of all that which is real. So remember to expand yourself across all there is, because there you will find who you really are. There you will find all your truth and your stars. There you will find all that you came to be. In the fields beyond this stream, in the fields beyond your memory, 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 your memory, 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 your memory, 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 in the fields beyond your memory. I will see you there in the fields before it all came to be. We will dance past all despair in the fields, where creation blooms. Oh, in those fields I'll find you there. And this I speak of is the I within who you came to be aware of. Oh, in the fields beyond all which we see, we will dance for eternity. Oh, in the fields beyond this dream, we will know the love of eternity. Oh, I believe that's all that needed to be expressed to you today. So, I love you. I'd love to hold you if you need some holding. I work at many different levels and many different price points. I feel this is important to mention. And I would love to support you in the best way, which is alive for you right now. If you feel interested, I am here. You can find more information on www.beyourself.love. Together we rise, my friend. Together we rise. There is no other way to rise. And we rise through divine co-creation, through realization, which happens through expression, which is why expression is so important to me, because it is what I am here to be and to share, to activate, to ignite, to inspire, to show, to remind. So I'll see you when I see you. Or as one of my friends has said in the past, I'll see you when I'm looking at you. I love you. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Don't forget to subscribe if you made it to this far. And I wish you all the best in everything you do, in every moment, in every lifetime, in every existence, in every dimension of who you are, in every part of your soul mandala. I wish you all the best with your rising, with your transcending, with your realizing, with your seeing, with your knowing, with your learning, with your growing, with your transmutation of pain and suffering that is no longer aligned to be held by you anymore. I wish you all the best.